Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sip and Chat. This recording is made of a conversation group that I run every Thursday for my students. And this week I just finished, so I thought I would record this. The Sip and Chat is a conversation group where I give some instruction for free and keep in touch with my students. This week is all about it. It is used all over the place in English, and it is often incorrectly used and also pronounced incorrectly. So you might think about it. There's a Canadian radio show called As It Happens, which is my favorite radio show on CBC. Or maybe when I say it, you're thinking of the Stephen King book or the terrible movie with that clown. But it definitely has a place in the English language, and it's mispronounced in every single language group. So that's what it gave me the idea. So my Arabic speakers say my class, it is exciting. That's two subjects. We don't say that. It should be my class is exciting. My Spanish and Portuguese speakers say is exciting. They're missing the it because they don't use an it in those two languages. And my Korean students say it's make me feel excited. So it should be it makes me feel excited. So it's a problem for all language groups. So I thought I would address it here. My mentor, Judy Thompson, wrote a book, English is Stupid. This is the first edition, but the picture is the second edition. And she developed a great system for remembering vowel sounds. For example, the word food is a blue sound. So oo is the same sound that's in the color blue. So if you remember blue food, you'll remember how to pronounce the word food. Similarly, the I sound is pink. I is the same sound as the word inside the word pink. So chip is pink. Chip is a pink word. So pink chip, you can remember that to make the is sound. And that's different than how most people pronounce it. Most people pronounce it the same way they pronounce cheap. But cheap is a green word. It has the same sound as the word green. So cheap is a green word. And what I hear is from a lot of people, they say eat instead of it. Now, eat is a different word in English. It means to eat food. So it's very, very important that you pronounce it correctly. So how do you pronounce it? As I said, it is a pink word, not a green word. It is the same sound as the flamingo, in, and is in other common words. And I want you to look at the spelling of these words because the spelling doesn't help you pronounce. For example, pink, with, pretty, busy, build, myth, women. All of these sounds are pink words, but they're not all spelled with an I. Just to make things worse, for the Spanish and Portuguese students, the letter I is in your language, but it's pronounced E. So you might think when you read a word that has an I that you pronounce it E, like a green word, but there's no I sound in Portuguese or Spanish. So it causes all sorts of problems. So it is a pink word, and so is flamingo, and it's not eat, which is a green word. It is in many, many expressions, and I have some here. For example, you might say cut it out, which means stop, or easy does it, which also means stop. It just means don't do it too much. Or hit it big. Hit it big means to be successful. So I'm sure you're going to hit it big with that idea. Jump on it. Jump on it is to do something now. So I think you should jump on it, which means go do it now. Like it or not. Like it or not is used at the beginning of a sentence to introduce something negative. So like it or not, COVID is here to stay. And another similar type of expression, just different meaning, but used at the beginning of the sentence to top it off, they have to worry about COVID. This is like, they have enough to worry about, but to top it off, they have all these other problems and they still have to worry about COVID. So that's one that a student brought to me tonight. Sleep on it. Sleep on it is to consider something for a long time, perhaps overnight. So you might say, why don't you take some time and sleep on it? All of these have the word it in the expression, and it's not eat, it's it. So how do you make it? The way you make it is it is with a relaxed mouth. So it, you can see here that my mouth is relaxed. It's not eat, where your mouth is stretched. Eh. So I'll just say these expressions again, and you can repeat them. Cut it out. Easy does it. Hit it big. Jump on it. Like it or not. Sleep on it. To top it off. And just remember that it is also used in expressions at the beginning if you're describing an adjective. For example, it is exciting. It is surprising. We have to have the it because every clause in English, every sentence in English has a subject. So usually the missing subject is it because it doesn't really have much meaning. Or it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel happy. This is the causative, and you need to make sure it's it and not its. It makes me feel happy. Okay, so I left the conversation with some questions about what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel frustrated. You might want to think about that. And just to finish up, I am offering a new course. I'm very excited about it with my partner, Maren Cronin, which is pronunciation for Brazilians. We just announced it. We already have almost half of it booked. So it starts April 25th and we'll go for 10 sessions. We already have part 2 planned and another one coming for pronunciation for Arabic speakers in the future. So please contact me at this email, wcels@gmail.com, if you want to some help or join the class or tutoring. Always free to, not free, I'm always there to help you. Bye for now.